to the money side up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on mom's that squat.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock.
Big Blake, pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop.
Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
Yeah, I go crazy, I go crazy, I go crazy, yeah, I go crazy, I go crazy, I go, hey, hold on, yeah, I go crazy, yeah, I go crazy, yeah, wait, I go crazy, wait, I go crazy, I go crazy, I go crazy, hey, I go crazy, look, hold on, hey, I go dummy, I go stupid like on front of bag, Tired of being broke, I just can't relate, yeah, been freaking in my account on a day-to-day, yeah, I go dummy, I keep it 100, yeah, I don't know his name, I call him Chase cause he got money, I ain't never gotta compete, my demeanor always sunny, Sandro pays, bum but I ain't bummy, yeah, I go crazy, 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 I go crazy, yeah, 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 I go crazy, I go crazy, yeah. Patch your Swayze, yeah. You know the aftermath, Slim Shady, yeah. Get a bag and retire like McGrady, yeah. But I'm Mike Tom Brady, if you pay me, yeah. Yeah, I'm back, right on track. Run it up, double back. Hit the bank, triple stack. 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq, yeah. I go crazy, yeah, 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 I go crazy, I go crazy, yeah, 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 I go crazy, I go crazy,
This is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. Don't fall, don't break, don't
don't figure I need all my figure. Then fuck my, I can't hit right. I can't hit right. Then fuck my, I can't hit right. I can't hit right. Can't hit right.
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, no, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí no. Que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en paz.
It's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then there's Towns. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Now here's Leonard. His three-pointers off the mark. It's stolen by Jones. That shot off the mark. Harden with the defensive effort. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Sacramento. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Kawhi Leonard gets it to go.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
They set the pick. Harden inside the three-point line. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Carter, the pass to Simmons. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Portland now. Outside Leonard. Carter with a screen on George. A three. Just 5 on the clock. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist for Leonard.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And here's Harden. Over Jones. Harden's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. George passes to Pierce. And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The pass to Karm. Oh, good on the 3.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Harden against Simmons. And James Harden, good for three. Harden's got 5 now.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Jones with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the foul.
James Harden. Second personal foul
in the game.
Second team foul.
He's checked in for James Harden.
Substituting on the court.
And a switch here also for Portland. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Towns. Here's Simmons. Leonard kicks to Karm.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. But Trey drains it from beyond the arc.
Leonard.
He has 6.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Payton looking around. Leonard against George. Shoots over Leonard. The kick out to Pierce. Payton outside. And here's Turkoglu for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. Portland leading by 4. Jones dishes to Simmons. 1:15 left in the first. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. Jones. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Here's with a screen for George. Pass to Payton. Puts up a 3. Tips it, and it's Pierce on the Pierce.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
Outside Leonard. There's the lob to Carter. And now running up the court, Pierce pushing it up.
Trailblazers foul. Bobby Jones. First personal foul.
The Kings shooting their first
team
free
foul.
throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Paul Pierce.
First one falls.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
James Worthy's checked in for Sacramento. And then for the Trailblazers, Butler, he's checked in for Jones. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Simmons. Pierce hits 2.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Butler. Back to Arenas. Carter outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
George looking over the floor. Shoots over Leonard.
You look at Kawhi's defense. He's perfected
Your Kings.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
The
Trailblazers out in front.
13.
They're up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. get going here in game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Kings trail by 4. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Gilbert Arenas, Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Carter in a 2-guard. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Passes to Leonard. And George
Kings
hits
foul.
the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That is his first foul of the
First
game.
personal foul. First team foul.
Arenas against Harden. Gets to the rim for
Gilbert
the
Arenas.
D all over him. Arenas has got his first basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Leonard against George. Inside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Duncan. 3-on-3.
Aggressive
Sacramento
play
foul.
from Kawhi Leonard.
James Harden.
Drawing the foul
Third
and still
personal
taking
foul.
his shot.
The
Second team
Trailblazers
foul.
shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Sacramento making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Jones is checked in. And he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 7. Harden scanning the floor. Here's the screen. The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8 points.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Carter, the pass to Arenas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of
That
bounds.
went off Duncan.
Kings ball.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, James Harden.
And he's taken off on a
Leading
scoring
for
streak at the
Number
perfect time.
23,
He obviously
Marcus
has established
Camby.
himself as a premier playoff performer.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for the Kings. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So George against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Jones against Harden. Here's Worthy. Up and in on the way.
James Worthy.
Getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here is Carter. 5 points in the game. Goes up on the wing, and he knocks down
Vince
the jumper.
Carter.
And it's 7
Assisted
points for
by
Vince Carter.
Gilbert
And you can
Arenas.
tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out
Marcus
the ready shooter
Camby.
and get them the rock. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Leonard against George. Jones looking for an opening. The shot by Carter. Nobody around.
Vince
Hits it from
Carter.
three-point range.
3 points.
Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to George. Outside Worthy. it to Harden. And Jones sends it back.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Carter missing.
That's exactly how you
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
to be aware of at all times.
Now, here's Worthy. Worthy, a screen on Cook. There's the pass to Harden. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Worthy, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Carter against Worthy. Carter, the pass to Leonard. It's in there. Carter with the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Arenas. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Every pass they made is leading. Just a great ball movement.
Timeout is called.
We got some t-shirts. We are going out right now.
Changes. Parrish is checked in for Duncan. Butler comes in for Jones. And Simmons subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Camden. Knocked away. Harden against Leonard. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen by Camden. And here we go. And the dunk by Worthy.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Carter looking around. And a miss here on the triple. The Kings trail by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Vince Carter is really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Phoenix 18. The Trailblazers 29.
Playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide-open offensive shot, man, seeing this wide-open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find the hoop at right now? You know where I can get a game in?
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They're trying to even the series at one apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Pierce. George is out there with Harden. Then it's Turkoglu, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. Leonard, no luck. The Kings trail by 11. Harden outside. Pass to George. Front pass the arc. Traps in the tray. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
A 3 from Leonard, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. And so Harden will bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Pierce. Turkoglu kicks to Pierce. Pass to Gilmore. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Outside Leonard. Back to Simmons. Carter outside. Towns sets the pick for Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, is probably the first thing
personal
that
foul.
comes up. Vince is
First
also
team
someone
foul.
who can be a first option.
Shooting
Tremendously
for
talented.
Portland.
First trip to the free throw
Vince
line
Carter.
for this one.
2 shots.
That's good from Carter. He doesn't get the second one. The Kings trail by 10. Pierce with it. Outguarded by Simmons. The pass to George. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gilmore, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Carter against Harden. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. George dishes to Harden. Back to George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Ooh, the
First
craftiness
team
of
foul.
PG-13. Awesome
At the
job
line for
moving
your
the defender
Kings,
and jumping into the
Paul
contact.
George.
The Kings have gone 2
Two
for 2 in the
shots.
game at the line. And he makes the first.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
Derrick Rose is checked in for James Harden. Portland also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Jones. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Ben Simmons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Duncan outside. Over Turkoglu. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Arenas.
Assist from
And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got his first points in this one.
And they're forcing the
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Carter against Pierce. Arenas a screen on Pierce. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Kings. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose finds George. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Turkoglu all alone.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Rose against Arenas. Outside Carter. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas.
3
Arenas
points.
has got 3 assists in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Rose. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Carter against Pierce. Carter the pass to Arenas. Back to Carter. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Rose. And here's George for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night.
Duncan with the screen for Arenas. The feed to Towns. A good finish at the rack.
Karl Anthony
Towns. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
That's the initial score. Your Kings, 37. The Trailblazers, 42.
The fourth quarter. This has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Parrish. Jones is out there with Duncan. Then it's Butler.
Ben
And
Simmons.
it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Takes a step back. A Kicks it out to Harden. For three. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist from Harden.
Paul Pierce.
Harden's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Jones. Pass to Duncan. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. From deep. No good from Simmons.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Payton kicks to Pierce. Tipped away. Stolen by Duncan. Simmons looking around. Feeds to Parrish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting
Artist
for
Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul. At free throw line for the Trailblazers, Robert Parrish.
Smart ball handling
2
from
shots.
them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Parrish. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The Kings trail by 6. Harden outside. Payton with a screen on Jones. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Got a piece of it. Hook shot on the way. Simmons can't get it to go.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. Just couldn't finish.
It's Pierce with the drive. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Jones. Parrish outside. Clock at 6. Duncan, the pass to Jones. That's good, and so Duncan
Bobby
with the assist.
Jones.
Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pick. Payton the bounce pass. Here's Harden. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Simmons sets a screen for Duncan. High post try, and he hits the jumper
Tim
for 2.
Duncan.
And the Trailblazers lead by
The Kings
6.
with the timeout.
Came to watch a scoring battle here in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Timeout called by the Kings. worthy. And Georgia subbed in for Gary Payton. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Trailblazers. Carter comes in for Jimmy Butler. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mark Brown during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's always a
2
welcome
minutes.
sight, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here is Harden. Passes it to George. Back to Harden. He can't get it to go. Good D by Jones. Carter with the three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 now. On the night to the inside. Out of bounds. Takes possession.
Trailblazers
He's checked in for Duncan.
Blazers substitution. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Carter outside. The kick out to Towns. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. 11 feet away. Money!
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down.
Kings foul.
And so
James
they choose
Harden.
to intentionally foul.
4th personal
now,
foul.
let's take a look again at that
17
incredible
foul.
rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
44 seconds left in the game. There's the double team at Turkoglu. Leonard with no one
Kawhi
foul.
Leonard.
That one falls
Assist goes
off
to
Carter's feet.
Vince
Trying to
Carter.
ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this
Kings
point
foul.
on.
And they go to the
Artist
intentional
Gilmore.
foul.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team. Shooting for Portland. Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Harden. Here's Gilmore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for your Kings, Artist Gilmore.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Good on both. And an intentional
Sacramento
foul right there.
James Harden, 5th personal foul, 4th team foul. At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Ben Simmons, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And he hits both free
The
throws here.
Kings
So
with the
now it's an
timeout.
8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 8.
That's right,
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Hey, fans, put your hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
That's the end of the game.
Squarely in the driver's seat in this series.
Thank you, everyone, for being part of tonight's event. Please get home safely, and we hope you'll join us again soon.
If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Vince Carter.
fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing, wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gonna walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm a big step, I trip when I walk.